Finn Allen, that is the highest T20 score, make that, hit by any New Zealander. He overtakes Brendan McCullum. Our man Craig Cumming is in Dunedin at the University Oval. You bore witness to this. Give me the stats here, pal. 137 off 62, 5 fours, 17 sixes, Craig. He got a century off sixes, mate.
No, and 2.5 grams worth of balls. So I kid you not.
Yeah.
Well, I know University of Otago is not the biggest ground, but I kid you not, some of those shots, Marty, one of them nearly landed at full flight inside Far Stadium. The ball striking, it was like watching, I was sitting there with my son, some of the shots, you haven't hit the ball on the embankment, as a batter. He's hitting it 40 metres past it. Over the media centre, he nearly hit one into the running track. I mean, they were absolutely, and you sit there and you sort of get a bit numb to it. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. But, just unbelievable ball striking from, a guy that had his day, and I don't think he gave a chance. If he did, it would have been because someone in the shopping mall got one. And, it was unbelievable. But what I'll also say is Pakistan's bowling was nothing short of dumb. Early on he showed us a great pitch. He can get under the ball. I think they bowled one wide Yorker. Believe it or not, he missed it. Wide Yorker, they just bowled. They literally bowled in the slot and in his arc. And don't get me wrong, you still got to hit it. But they certainly been very good when it come to adjusting.
Distance on the sixes. If you're hitting a cricket ball 100 metres, how difficult is that to do? Because one of his was 98.
I reckon they're further than that. I haven't seen the stats because I'm watching it live. I mean, if they're not saying that 3 or 4 of those sixes were over 110 metres, I'll argue it because I know where the training ground is at the back, and he landed one over the back. Now, I'd say where I'm standing to where they are, that's 60 metres, and I'm on in the grandstand and the office again now. So I'm saying it's probably 130 metres. Think back to when Guppy used to hit some of his big hit sixes with his head down, and we used to rave that. They're probably 90 to 100.
Yeah.
I mean, he turned the ball another 20 to 30 metres further, Marty. Just unbelievable. I don't know if it's timing, it's power, it's a big bat, maybe just all of the above, good pitch. But still, some of those were just phenomenal. Really, we're like it's watching a golf ball go off, someone with a driver, the trajectory, and they're not high, they're flat on them. So it's watching a pro off the number one tee with his brand new Big Bertha.
And it's history made here, mate, because as I said, that is the highest T20 knock for any New Zealander, 137. The strike rate's 221. I mean, these are figures that we're just not going to repeat for a while, Craig, if ever.
No, I didn't ever thought I'm sitting there watching it going, that's good. It's quite nice. And the amazing thing is, Marty, I think he got out, 17, but he still had potentially another 12 balls, which I actually said potentially, and I put probably the cursor on, he could have a crack at 200 here. And then he got out next ball, so well on me. But, yeah, just again, I you get a bit numb to it. I mean, I know we talk about craft. I mean, I talk to you about craft, mate.
Yes, you do.
Going out there,
yeah.
Beating point for 2 and hitting the wee pockets and running in between wickets, but in some ways, why would you? I mean, that doesn't get you in the IPL. That doesn't get you $2 million. That was sensational. I've seen Brendan McCullum at his best. I've seen AB de Villiers at his best. I've seen Guppy play like Guppy has. That was phenomenal. It really was. And we spoke at the start of the show. The emergence of Finn Allen. Well, good on him because he's had some critics. We've all been critical of maybe not getting big enough score and so this game does suit him as well. Let's remember it's not 50 over cricket, but let's sit back today and just say, well, that was pretty special. And if you were doing something in our history of the game for the first time and you're creating history, you deserve all the reporters you get because we've been around a long time.
Yeah, absolutely and utterly endorse every single word of that. And look, we began the show by saying, hey, what do we make of these matches? I don't know. Go along, enjoy it. If you paid your ticket money, good on you for supporting domestic cricket in this country. And hopefully it's a hell of an experience. Well, you got to witness history live, man. That is so cool. Yeah, brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's probably one of the few times I've been able to witness it as a fan because, being a commentator, you know, calling it or those sort of things. So to sit here in the grandstand and be around some friends and obviously my son and those things, then, yeah, absolutely. It's just, exactly what and everyone here. And the great thing is it's a sellout, Marty. So what we want is, people to support our black caps. Dunedin gets a bit of jib about the weather and those things, but it's a sellout. I tell you, I'm looking out the back, Marty, there'll be 150 kids playing non-stop cricket not even watching the cricket, but that's what it's all about.
None of them are blocking the ball. None of them are thinking that they're going to be red ball players. They're all Fenellans, aren't they, mate? Yeah.
Do you reckon I go out and, hey, just get that
here we go.
a little bit higher?
Craig just says, hang on, let that one go, lads. Let that one go.
There's a little pocket.
Keep a straight bat. Don't cross bat. Don't play across the line. No. Good luck on that.
But he's just been run out. So, I mean, what good is it if you can hit the ball a mile? You can't call well. Yes, no, wait. But you're right. I mean, it's one of those ones. I mean, been there and witnessed that. And I can tell you, like, if he had been playing, there was a couple of sixes that, Hagley would have been caught. But I can tell you, on most grounds around the world, of those 16 sixes, 14 of them would have probably been sixes anywhere in the world. Just phenomenal. But it's a very good pitch. So let's see, Pakistan, they've got some good players. It's going to be a heck of a game if they go close.